And he doesn't think this matchup's too bad. And
No,
it's probably even.
and no, I'd say it's probably -1 for Ridley, just because the fact that Min just kind of dominates the whole on stage. Hello, Kyler. Are you here in bracket today, Kyler, or are you just hanging out with us? But anyway, getting into this first game, PS2, because we're the Midwest, and we know what we do best. So
I think every game should be on this stage.
already the shield is getting real low for Mike, but he is on the defensive nonetheless, is willing to give up that Skittle shield. You know, I started playing a little bit more Min recently just to try and learn the character, see what her strengths and weaknesses are. And you really do just like, it feels so good to just run away. Just to throw out arms. It feels so good because like
run half the stage and then ram tilt, please.
Yes. I would like to not be punished for throwing out this move that covers the entire stage.
But, okay, so you do get it.
Yeah. I can't come to Thursdays quite yet. Oh, well, that is unfortunate, Kyler. We hope that you're able to join us shortly. Good stuff, by the way, getting second?
Yeah, second.
Yeah, second. Honestly, a little disappointed in your ability to not beat Solis's Wolf, but I couldn't beat his Banjo and you could, so respect there.
And then Snuggie gets the first stock.
Snuggie's going to get that first stock. Doing it the best way he knows how. A good old dragon laser shot forward smash.
His ledge trapping is really good. I don't know.
He's good at catching the like weird timings that players don't expect players to cover. So like he'll like charge a smash attack, and then right when you're like, oh, okay, he's just gonna keep charging and I can just jump away here, he throws it out and catches you mid jump. Like he's pretty good at that kind of mix up timing. Also, MikeDrop having a little bit of trouble here edge guarding and keeping Snuggie off the center stage.
That is very bad if especially if you're playing against Min. But
and Mike just letting Snuggie ride it out, throw out those arms. He said, you know what? You can keep throwing out those arms if it means you don't recover.
Yeah.
I'm a little curious why we have why we put away Ram so early in favor of Megawatt. I know Megawatt can kill here, but it's
not Ridley. Yeah,
not Ridley, and not in those types of scenarios. Like maybe if he was already off stage. Versus Ram covers so much space. It's so hard for Ridley to get around Ram. It just covers the exact kind of space he wants to be at and where he wants to be pressuring Min. Honestly, I think Min like drops a whole tier if she doesn't have Ram.
Yes, no.
It is so pivotal to her gameplay to catch people jumping in that if she constantly had to guess the 50-50 of whether or not they're jumping in, I don't think she's like nearly as good of a character.
No, Ram is my ride or die.
Yeah.
I need this move.
It looks like Snuggie might be just looking out another way to close out the stock, either a quick up throw to DI mix, an up smash if Mike lands on shield. And Mike, going for broke, did catch out the proper ledge option, but did not throw it out in time, and Snuggie gonna do a good job of calling it out.
But the gap isn't as big as it is anymore. Mike did a good job at bringing me back a little bit.
Unless you die at 0 here. Unless you die at 0! Unless you die at 0, we're out of jumps! Okay, alright, we're not going to catch the jump.
One thing Ridley does have is that his up B, Ram can't hit his up B. It just goes straight
yeah, it just kind of clanks out.
But there is, I think if you do a dash attack from like standing on the ledge, Min's able to do a Dragon F smash and get the laser out to get the 2-frame, and that has priority over everything.
Yeah, because it's entirely disjointed.
Yeah.
It's what's the term? Transient? Transient?
Yeah, I think
transient. I don't. Phrases, terms. Either way, I think having Rivals 2 next week's gonna be pretty fun.
I'm so excited too.
I can't wait to like maybe join bracket, and then if I do, go 0-2 and be like, yep, I thought I was bad at this game, and now I know for sure.
I'm hoping that like no one who played Rivals 1 shows up, so I can like, you know,
actually have a chance. Dude. Oh, and there we go. We finally got. Oh, my bad. Killing the microphone over here.
Peeking the mic.
Peeking. Peeking, just like Mike in middle school. I mean, what? I mean, I would never say something about the. I would never say such a mean thing to
I think you just peeked here with that F smash, actually.
True, true.
Which might be meaner.
Actually, honestly, what I meant to say was Snuggie peaked in the first year of my MikeDrop sweep. Yeah. What about you, Quaggles? You here for bracket this fine Thursday afternoon, evening? I know time frames.
I don't.
Looks like we're going to go to Town and City. I honestly like this for Ridley more.
Yeah.
Straight up. I think
like that.
if you, the one way I think Snuggy's going to do a really good job of making Mike constantly make bad decisions is first SmashLAN'd, I'm missing Sag. Yeah, that sucks. Well, we hope to see you at the next one. Your Bowser's crazy and always fun to watch it on stream. But nonetheless, getting back to this match, I honestly would have liked to see a smaller stage because we're seeing exactly what Mike can do here, where when he has stage to work with, he's able to just kind of run away, let Snuggy throw out some unsafe options, and really pick and choose his moments, which is exactly what you want to be able to do against Min Min. You want to be able to let her throw out options and not run out of defensive options to get around them, so that way you can finally find your way in and kill her for it. But
And Mike's a very patient player. And
he is.
I feel like most Ridleys aren't. Not that they're like rushing in every time or whatever, but
I'd say most Ridleys are like they play like a kind of like a grappler style where they're kind of always trying to be up in your face but defensively. Yeah, see there's those call-outs where he's like, okay, I'm just charging forward smash, and then I'm going to predict that you're going to jump right here, and a lot of players will get hit by that.
like me.
Like me too. He's hit me quite a few times like that. Oh, what a crazy call-out, and Snuggy just nodding his head being like, yeah, you got me.
The FGC nod.
Yeah, I like the blast zones for this stage for Snuggy, and for Min Min, but I just the play style wise.
I also just don't like the platforms for Min Min.
Yeah,
that gives you so much room to like move
jump
around.
over. Yeah, especially those side platforms really force Min Min to commit to a double jump to pressure those, and it kind of.
And that's why I don't like Kalos either.
Oh, Mike. All right, Mike definitely on the offensive. He wants to close this game out. Gonna have to recover low, but Snuggy not ready to punish it. Oh, and a crazy call out. Mike.
Closing out with 3-stock.
Mike knows what his character does well, knows how to do it well, and he's going to move on to fight Time Gear, who just got done 2-0ing Lowdown Monty's. Is that Isabel?
Yeah,
Isabel.
She has to play a Min Min every single week at every single local.
Yeah, well, welcome to Columbus.
Yeah.
We have Snuggy, we have you, we have Time Gear. But alas, good stuff to Mike. Moving on in this bracket. Gonna fight Time Gear next, but up next on stream we're gonna have Nitrox versus Caden. Do you know who Caden plays? It looks like they're part of the OSU game.
Yeah, I don't know who he plays, but I did see him like setting up for the OSU cruise.
Any other any sort of upsets in the bracket? Doesn't look like it. A lot of matches still going.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Randor is OU, but he is another Min Min.